Well, hello, everyone. We are here interviewing Laura Wood. We are going to be putting on our chapter meeting and speaking. And we just wanted to do a quick interview teaser to see what Laura will be talking about at the meeting on February 14th, Valentine's Day, which compassion is the topic and so appropriate. Laura, welcome.
Thank you so much, Annetta.
Okay, so I'm going to jump right in.
Conversation for a year.
I'm sorry.
I feel like we've been having this conversation for a year.
I do believe we have, actually. Well, I want to just ask you a little bit about what you're going to speak on February 14th. Why did you decide in 2022 to make Compassion Reset your platform for LSHRM?
Well, I have to say that during the entire time of pandemic in 2020, there was a lot. I mean, we all experienced a lot of things, a lot of this could never happen. This could never happen. And we kept waiting for it to stop happening. And in the midst of all of that, I felt this pullback from my desire to be with people, to be engaged in conversations and communication because of fear for this virus that we didn't know. And I think that while we were all trying to get through that in our own way, there was pieces of our humanity that really took a big hit. And so when I started thinking about what my platform was going to be, I really aligned myself with thought leaders in the space of compassion. Brad Shuck, Ariana Huffington, or just to name a few, Brene Brown, they're really leading the charge when it comes to talking about compassion. And so I really felt like that was coming out swinging to talk to the membership about how we could really bring compassion back into our workplace. So that's why I chose Compassion Reset, because I thought we needed it, and I still think we need it.
Well, that's very, very true. We really do. And I would say after a year of discussions, programs, and events focused on compassion, do we still need to talk about it? I guess you've answered that question in a way. Basically, we do, don't we?
Well, and that I think one of the things that that I have just carried with me. I mentioned Brad Shuck, and I mentioned he has so many fabulous ideas and concepts. And one of the things that I so wish that he was going to be with us in February, but I've gotten permission to use some of his quotes. And one of his things that he talks about and talked about a lot was leading with compassion, share your umbrella. Mm-hmm. And he tells the analogy of, think about a time when you were walking out in the rain and had an umbrella and saw someone else across the way that was getting soaked, that didn't have an umbrella. And what did you do? Did you offer to share your umbrella, or why didn't you? And so as I started to think about that and the whys we do or we don't, I internalize it because I know there were times that I didn't. So anyway, I feel like that's an everyday life experience with things that happen that we don't take the initiative just to offer a bit of human compassion. Yes. So we still have to have the conversation. We still have to keep internalizing it sometimes. So anyway, that's why I want to talk about it. I want to keep talking about it. And I want to talk to how they're coming out of this, or this coming into this new normal, as it were.
Yes.
So those are my reasons for continuing the conversations. And I'm so glad that we have thought leaders that are out there that are doing that as well. So really hope that people will come and hear our presentation, get our takeaways to go back to their work worlds and help maybe implement some things they hadn't thought about before.
Yes, I would agree. And Laura, I just love your passion about compassion. Well, thank you so much for sharing, and I just hope that everyone will get registered on the website, the LSHRM.org website, and join us on February 14th at 11:30 at the UofL ShelbyHurst campus. And we will be in the Founders Union, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thank you, Annetta.
Thank you.